Now is the time when I pick up my shapely companion, this here old guitar. A gift from a friend of mine named O'Keefe. Oh, don't you love that sound? I love those bass twangs. The drums of war, the drums of war, the drums of war! What is it good for? Nothing I know of. Iran bans Americans from traveling there. I suppose won't be heading there anymore. $64 million question. The ledger's ink runs red and rust. 64 million just adjust. Arms dealers grin in tailored suits, while Congress nods in polished boots. 50 districts churn the steel, munitions boom and profits field. Conflicts know just kinetic plays, a euphemism unwrapped in haze. Uncle Sam clears his throat, declares conflict with a banker's note. 235 or more. 235 or more. Each one's a knock on hell's back door. Facts a joke. The script's been flipped. Smoke and mirrors, truth ellipsed. 6 o'clock news spins its thread. Ad dollars by the lies we're fed. Offensive, defensive, pick your side. Martyrs march, why bombs collide. 27 lunar gates, while virgins wait in fabled states. Pirates trade in pills and powder. LSD dreams grow louder. Flowers choke in rifles' mouth. Still the sticks swing south. The VA halls echo stacked with pain. Limbs and ghosts a sattered chain. Anguish shines, can't you see? The banks play freedom's lottery. So scribe the sun in burning gold. What's the price when blood is sold? The ledger laughs, but here's the sting. It's the $64 million thing. What's the national bird of Iran? The U.S. drone? Yeah, it's still the $64 million question. Yo, it's boardroom buzz, lobby haze, a midnight trade, the question's heavy, $64 million on a single breath. Listen close, what's the $64 million quest? Why the cash, the clash, the endless night session? We count the cost of blood in cold and silent confession. While the world spins the same old lesson, war's just a business, but the price is a confession. Arms dealers whisper, alarm peelers, in the backroom corridors, 50 congressional districts, 22 plus factories pour. Munitions manufactured like melodromes of metal. Every barrel's a billboard, every bullet's a rental. Conflicts labeled no war. Peace ops on the news feed. But the war, by any other name, still bleeds the same creed. Uncle Sam signed the ink just a handful of times. It's called defensive, offensive, the same thin line. 235 conflicts edged, echoed in the timeline. They scroll facts, maybe not, maybe just smoke, mirrored control, control, control. 6 o'clock fibs, and the clock ticks, a lie, a lullaby. Advertising the war zone, the political bills high. Martyrs, victims, the suicide bomb tagline. The holy script flipped, the sacrificial line. Verdict sky, 27 virgin moons in the vault. Yet the stars above can't halt the blood that we halt. What's the $64 million question you ask? Why the cash, the clash, the endless night session? We count the cost in blood and code and silent confession, while the world spins the same old lesson. War is just business, but the price is a confession. And pirates on high seas, drugs run like rivers, and LSD dreams. Flowers and gun barrels and petals bleed silent screams. Uncle still walks soft, his big stick swings. Blood, guts, and broken glory. A monument to profit, a twisted hollow story. And the VA halls are full, wounded souls and rows. Civilians turn to warriors, the scar that never shows. Anguish shines, a neon glare on the night's dark screen. The scourge of war, the banker's green. Freedom's a game, monopoly coin. Monetary moves, the system's jolt. It ain't liberty when the leader's the law. It's a question asked but never heard. $64 million, a single truth, a single shout. Who pays the price? Who's left out? And they sell us peace in packaged parcels wrapped in corporate glitter. And behind the curtain, a mirror's fog, the facts get bitter as we ask the real question. And we hear the cash register cling, kabang, clang, not a hero's chant. What's the $64 million question? Why the cash? Why the clash? Endless night sessions, we count the cost in blood and code and silent confession, while the world spins the same old lesson. War, war, just business, but the price is high and higher. And the answer sits in the ledger, in the lobby, in the smoke. Ask the question, keep it burning, let the youth awake, the future provoke. A gritty cadence in profanity, the edge of truth. I hear that Iran has no Walmarts, only Targets. Nifty 91150 WRPI Troy, hanging out with the dew in the morning.